What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and welcome back for another first impression music video reaction. I'm going to give you my first impression review of the first ever comeback from Snuper, and I am pretty interested and excited and looking forward to this because Snuper made their debut with, I believe it was "Shall We Dance" was the title of that song. And the album's pretty good. They're a lot of fun. I think in my video I specifically said that they reminded me a lot of 17 and and Romeo, I think. And that's fantastic. So we're gonna check this one out, and yeah, it's gonna be super awesome. Okay, I got a question here. What is the deal with if a K-pop group is gonna go with an older sound and inspiration from something that's older? Why is it always the 80s? Which I'm not saying is a bad thing, but you know, why the 80s? And particularly for this song, you know, I don't think that the sound is really the one that a lot of people from the 80s going like, yeah, that's what I liked. I liked listening to that, you know, constantly. Those are good songs. But I mean, on the other hand, though, it's kind of cool. It's different. People, you know, my age didn't grow up, or were not, you know, old enough, you know, adults during that time, so they don't really have much memory of all of that stuff. So maybe this is cool. Maybe this isn't. I don't really know. I don't really have any preference one way or another. I kind of like it every once in a while. I also kind of like this right now. So we're going to keep going and see if that changes. You know what? While the music video is like doing literally nothing for me as far as, you know, being interesting or anything like that, because and the reason for that really is because I think that it, or for me right now, is that it's like so old and cheesy, you know, 80s, that it's bad. It's like when Wonder Girls did it, it was a, you know, parody, I guess, and it was better, and it was actually good to an extent, because, you know, it's only like this, there's only so much you can like not move and just play an instrument like a robot that's actually cool. But at the same time, like, this is taking the, you know, the 80s stuff with like all the crazy graphics and the crazy effects, and then they're putting it into a music video, and I think it's kind of serious instead of like, oh, it's just kind of a joke. But, you know, I mean, either way, like, one, it's different, but it's not like, I don't know, it's all like, I don't really particularly dig it so much. Well, that's just the video. The song's still okay. It's not like the best thing I've heard ever, but it's still okay. So let's keep going. Like, with the video, okay, we're gonna continue on with this. Like, in the last couple of seconds that we just watched between clips there, they just pulled out like so many of those, you know, crazy dramatic camera shots with the camera effects and the cool and the stuff, which is like, so like, it's so hardcore 80s, like cheesy TV show and stuff like that. It's not even funny. On one hand, it's cool because it's kind of funny, and it's really like, whatever, it's kind of funny. But on the other hand, like, there's a reason why people don't do that anymore, you know? So I don't know. But then again, at the same time, it all kind of fits in with the music video. So, you know, it's not really a bad thing overall. Are we about to go back to the modern times? Modern times? They're just flashing that in there, just right there. I don't know. It'd be nice to see this in modern times. That would be interesting as hell. Now I'd be super interested in the music video. we're gonna keep going because we're gonna find out and probably finish this video off before any more breaks. All right, so there you go. That's the end of that. I'm not particularly sure how I feel about that. This is definitely a song that I need to listen to more than once. So it's a good thing that for the end of this video, you're going to get to hear what my like final thoughts are after I watch the video and listen to the song a couple more times, because I'm not so sure how I feel about that, high-pitched keyboard parts, basically the keyboard bits in the song, because that's the main part of the music track and drives the, song along. I don't really know how I feel about that. Like, on one hand, like I kind of like it because it's fun and it's a bit, interesting. But on the other side, it's like, dude, it's like it's like that annoying 80s sound, and I don't really like that so much. But as far as the music video goes, when I've been saying the entire time previously, I'm like, I'm not really so sold on this music video, or if I even like it. Man, they flipped it from, like 80s style and dressed like the 80s to now they're all dressed in like nice little like coats and suits and stuff like that, right, to end that. And then that just won the entire music video for me, right there, because they finished it off. They gave us some actual good shots of their choreography, and just that set and the wardrobe for that was just perfect. And like, I don't know why they had to change it, honestly, from one style to the other, but it doesn't make any difference realistically. But that change is awesome, and that is one of the things that's kind of like really made the last minute 45 seconds of this song something I really actually kind of paid attention to. Like, I really watched the music video because I like seeing the choreography, and we got to see the choreography, so that's awesome. So that's my first impression review, first impression thoughts. I'm going to take a quick break for just a second, and then we're going to come back. I'm going to come back and I'm going to share with you my final thoughts on this video. So I will see you in just a second. Alright, so we're back with my final thoughts on this song, and I listened to it again. I've listened to it not even watching the music video, because I don't care about the music video, not because I thought it was not particularly good in the previous part of this video, but because I just don't care about music videos in general. It doesn't help me when I'm listening to the song in my car. The music video doesn't, other than the memorable bits that are used to sell it, which... The memorable part in this music video that has sold it for me is the end bit where they're dressed, the normal looking parts of it with the choreography and all that stuff. So it's really, really awesome. But I listened to it some more, and I listened to it on its own without being distracted by the music video, and I like it a lot more. And I think that watching it without the music video definitely takes away a lot, cuts how heavy that 80s vibe is, which I like it. It really like tones it down a little bit, because it's not like the video, because the song isn't as overwhelmingly 80s like the music video is, to an extent. At some points it kind of like cuts it a little bit, breaks it down, and I like that. Not to mention the chorus is catchy as hell, singing Platonic Love, love, love. Oh, good God, I got it. And then however the rest of it goes, which I still need to listen to it a little bit more to actually get it, but I got the general idea of how the chorus flows, and that's memorable. That's stuck in my head for sure. I mean, overall, like I said in the first bit, when my first impression part, when I had to, like I said, I had to listen to it a couple more times to actually fully understand and appreciate it. And well, that's true, isn't it? Because I listened to it a couple more times, I listened to it a few more times, and I definitely like it a lot more than I did previously. And it's a really good, and I think as far as like Snuper is concerned, considering their previous release, it's a pretty good song, and it definitely is one of the better releases, I would have to say, of the week that I've heard so far. There's still plenty more to go. Lehigh is going to be coming out tomorrow, so I'm going to listen to that one tomorrow, so we'll see. But I mean, Snuper from their debut to their first comeback have done a really good job with that. It's just in general very, very good, and I think that this is a mini album, or something. It's something like that. It's definitely, I think, more than a single. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out. I'm thinking it's going to be pretty good as well. So, this song's done what its main purpose is, and that is to, attract me into listening to the rest of the album and take an interest in the group if I didn't have one already. But of course, it is my job, and so I was already interested, and I will be listening to this album because, like I said, it is my job. There may or may not be an album review coming out at the end of the week. I think I'm going to be reviewing Lehigh instead, though. But we will see. We will see. Actually, maybe there will be one. Maybe there will be one tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Nobody knows. I have to go eat some pizza because dinner. So that is going to be it. Let me know what you thought of this down in the comment box below. Now I got food in my mind and I'm distracted. But let me know what you thought of this song and Snuper in general down in the comment box below. I make these videos to get a discussion started, so that is the perfect place for it. You can also, if you really want to, take that discussion over to Twitter and Facebook, because I got profiles on each of those. I got links in the description box below, or you can just search MWKpop and you will find me easily. So do that. It's gonna be, well, it is fun, I guess. I don't know. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye. It's definitely going to be something that catches people's attention, I think. It caught my attention just because of the fact that this is the complete, opposite of what BAP has done, and that is fantastic. So, Snuper, fantastic. Like I was also, just to touch and I kind of expand, with the point when I was talking about the choreography and looking like it was more hip-hop influenced than